Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining us. It's our first night back in the studio after 3 weeks doing the show alone in my house. I'm gonna be honest, I was starting to wonder if I even had a show. You know, a lot of crazy people think they're hosting a show at home. Anyway, it's great to see you. It's great to see anyone, really, to be honest. Guillermo, which do you like better? Not working from home or not working from the office?
Not working at work.
Not working at work. That's good. What'd you do? Anything interesting over the break?
I just exercise and watch some football.
I believe the second part of that. By the way, Guillermo's got a big birthday coming up this week.
Yes, yes.
50.
Yeah, 50.
You watched both those games yesterday?
Yes. Tom Brady's the GOAT, Jimmy. Tom Brady.
Well, yeah, I mean, we already knew Tom Brady, against all odds, is headed back to the Super Bowl. For how many Super Bowls have there been?
10. Wow. Oh, 4?
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anyway, and I have to say, I love this story. I know Tom Brady's the last thing you think of when you think of the underdog, but the Patriots are like, thanks for all the rings, Tom. See you later. He signs up with the 7-9 Buccaneers, goes to Tampa. Now they're in the Super Bowl, and the Patriots are 7-9 and sitting at home. Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, was so distraught he went to a massage parlor for a sad ending this time. So Tom Brady and the Buccaneers will take on the defending champion Kansas City Chiefs in Tampa. This is the first time ever that an NFL team has hosted the Super Bowl in their own stadium. And Tom Brady makes history as both the oldest person ever to play in a Super Bowl and the first person who ever moved to Florida so he could keep working, it is funny how much talk there is about Tom Brady being old. I mean, he's 43. Look at him, all wrinkled and hunched over. He's disgusting. By the way, both of Tom Brady's parents were hospitalized with COVID this year. They missed 2 of his games. They'd never missed any of his games for the first time in their lives, and they're okay now, thank goodness. But I will say I spent most of the weekend trying to get vaccination appointments for my in-laws and my aunt and uncle. My dad somehow got them, but what a joke this. California is ranked last when it comes to distributing the vaccine, and the websites we have are ridiculous. They had 9 months to figure out these websites. It's like trying to buy concert tickets. I was refreshing all day, over and over. I checked multiple times. In the middle of the night, I'd get up to go to the bathroom, I get on the thing and whatever. And even when you do get through, you enter all the information, name, birth date, insurance, email, birth date again, phone number, mother's maiden name, mother's first name. You attach photos of the front and back of your insurance card. Again, they need the birth date. Then you get to the final page, it says no slots available, and you have to start all over again. It goes nowhere. How are old people doing this? Why is the rollout of the COVID vaccine going worse than the rollout of the Popeye's chicken sandwich? It does not make sense. So finally, I'm on all day Saturday, and I decide to call, which I never want to do in any situation. And this is what you hear when you call.
Thank you for calling the COVID-19 Case Info and Vaccination Appointment Assistance Line. Your call is important to us. Please remain on the line and someone will be with you shortly.
Yeah, shortly. I was on 2.5 hours. No one ever picked up the phone. And the music, the hold music, please listen to this. This went on for 2.5 hours to the point where I involved Siri. I was like, Siri, what song is this? And Siri knew. It turns out the song, it's like a song called Love is Wicked by Brick and Lace. I don't know Brick or Lace, but they should sue for this, right? For being associated with this? That music, my only comfort is knowing that the people from Spectrum Cable are forced to sit through all of that, too. How do you like it now? I wonder how many people got COVID while on hold to get the vaccine. And how is it that we have 11% of the city out of work and no one to answer the calls? Give everyone who was out of work a job distributing the vaccines. Thank you. You can clap. I know it's oversimplified. And as far as the web, LA County should hire everyone who made a Bernie meme over the weekend to work on the website, because they obviously know more than they do. Anyway, after roughly 20 hours of trying, I finally got the appointments. I did a victory lap around the house like I won the lotto or something. And I do want to say, in fairness, my father-in-law got his shot at the Forum today, and he said they were very well organized. So on-site. Website, bad. On-site, good, is what I'm saying. Meanwhile, it was another impeachy keen day in Washington. The trial in the Senate of former President Donald Trump, you remember that guy, is expected to begin the week of February 8th. Gee, I hope this doesn't spoil Melania's Valentine's Day plans. Rudy Giuliani will not represent Trump at the trial. He has his own legal problems to deal with. You know, Rudy went around telling everyone those Dominion voting machines were somehow rigged in favor of Joe Biden. Well, the folks at Dominion are now suing Rudy for $1.3 billion. Billion. They are suing his pants off. Although, to be fair, Borat's daughter already had them halfway there. But Dominion is saying, among other things, that Giuliani cashed in on his podcast using his new reputation as defender of the Constitution to sell gold coins to dumb people.
I accomplished a lot in 2020, exposing the truth, establishing the relationship with you, working tirelessly for America. And I came to know the work and value of the people at American Hartford Gold. Give them a call and tell them Rudy sent you. Text Rudy to 6532.
Yeah, no thanks. We're not going to do. Maybe Rudy can pay off the damages in doubloons. Team Biden, meanwhile, is settling in. Joe Biden's dogs have officially moved into the White House, and they've got which is fine, but they've got a Twitter account. This was posted from the Oval Pawfus account, and they wrote, "Together we will paw an American story of hope and yummy nom-noms." Now, whoever at Twitter banned Trump, I would like them to ban the Oval Pawfus, too, for yummy nom-noms. Why do we assume dogs are idiots? What?
They're very smart.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're going to have quite a fiesta for you, Guillermo.
Oh, my God, I cannot wait, Jimmy.
Yeah. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, she'll be at it. She's stomping back onto the political stage. Sarah Huckabee, who you may remember from her time lying to us every day for 2 years, announced today that she's running for governor of Arkansas.
Our state needs a leader with the courage to do what's right, not what's politically correct or convenient. I took on the media, the radical left, and their cancel culture, and I won.
You did? I don't know. I don't think you did. You stopped giving press conferences, then you quit, and then they lost, and now you live in Arkansas. I don't think you won. We got some new insight about life inside Trump land from his former coronavirus coordinator, Dr. Deborah Birx. Dr. Birx sat for an interview with Face the Nation and explained how the flow of misleading information from the Trump White House worked.
I'm convinced there were parallel data streams because
Disinformation.
I saw the president presenting graphs that I never made. So I know that someone out there or someone inside was creating a parallel set of data and graphics that were shown to the president.
And I couldn't tell you at the time because I was super busy trying on scarves. Now she tells us, "Oh, you know, meant to tell you, the guy who drove you home from the airport was drunk. You should not have been in the car with him." By the way, my wife has a real fashion dilemma now. I brought these in. I stole these from the house. Over the past 4 years, she's been wearing what I call protest wear. So she'll come out with something like this shirt that says vote. This one says, "I am a voter," a whole bunch of times. This is use your voice and vote. We've got elect women. We've got when they go low, we go high. We've got I miss Barack. We've got this one's such a nasty woman. Science, not fiction. And I guess this one she can still get a couple of weeks out of because it says impeach on it. But But after that, she's going to be nude. Meanwhile, all my shirts have trout and barbecue on them. You know, doing the show from my house for the past few weeks created some challenges. For instance, every year in January, my coworkers and I here at the show participate in a company-wide harassment seminar. But until today, I only had 3 coworkers, who happen to be my wife and my 2 little kids. But if there's one thing I respect, it's corporate policy. Anyone who knows me knows that. So to check that box, I call the family meeting and let the learning begin. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. As you know, our house has become a workplace, and so I'm required to go through some rules with you when it comes to harassment. Do you know what harassment is?
No.
Billy, do you know? No? Molly, do you know what harassment is?
Yeah.
Okay. Jane, I'm going to start with you here while Billy licks his juice off the table. Billy? Billy's enjoying his table juice. Okay, now he's dripping juice onto the table and licking it off. Is that appropriate behavior in the workplace? Jane?
No.
No. Mommy?
No.
No. Billy?
No.
No, it's not. You're right. Okay. Age-based harassment is when you harass somebody based on how old they are. Do you know how old I am?
No.
Billy, do you know how old I am?
No.
What would you guess?
32.
That's right, exactly right. And how old is Mommy?
Is it something in the 20s?
Yes, it's something in the 20s.
Mommy's 21 twice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Religious harassment is not permitted in the workplace. Do you know what our religion is?
I don't even know what that means.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Billy, do you believe in God? Yeah, God's the one who created this disgusting habit of yours. Do you know what weight is?
Yes, it's something that is heavy or light.
Right. Am I heavy or light?
Heavy.
See, now that's harassment, right, Bill? Yeah. Am I heavy or light, Billy?
Heavy.
Did Jane tell you to say that?
Yes.
So I'm going to sue you if you do that again. Now that we're in the workplace. Do you know what it is to sue somebody?
No.
You're going to find out
How?
when my lawyers contact you. Name calling. Molly, is it appropriate to call people names?
No.
Can you think of any bad names that you might call somebody?
Well, like when you tell the kids that I toot, and then they call me Tootie Head, that would be a name.
You are toot, Mama. I don't call Mom that.
What do you call me?
I call Daddy. I think Daddy toots. Daddy toots.
Definitely.
Not true at all.
A lot more than
It's never happened.
Actually, he's tooting right now.
Toot.
Let's talk about physical contact. Is it appropriate to touch your coworkers? Billy? See, is it appropriate to do that?
No.
Not without consent. No.
Not all harassment is physical. Sometimes your mother gives me the eye, you know what I mean? Makes me feel like a piece of meat. All right, Jane, I'm gonna just need you to sign this right here, showing that you understand everything we discussed and agreeing to the terms, okay? Very good, that's good. Billy, you wanna go ahead and sign this? Perfect.
Great.
Molly?
Yep.
And I think
This was very helpful.
we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's biting me. Okay. Ow! Bill, there's no biting in the workplace.
McGruff says, take a bite out of harassment.
Well, it's the table juice. Congratulations on making it to the end of a YouTube video. Why not celebrate by clicking the subscribe button? You earned it.